Hello and welcome to the Kindred Essence Tarot and to my latest reading, which is on a spiritual message from your ancestors. So take a look at the 4 piles. Pile number 1, red flashlight pile. Pile number 2, green flashlight pile. Pile number 3, the purple flashlight pile. And pile number 4, the orange flashlight pile. So take a second to tune into what pile resonates most for you at this time, for a spiritual message from your ancestors, and let us get started. Alright, so we've got pile number 1, the red flashlight pile. We've got the 7 of Cups, the 10 of Cups, the Star, and the 4 of Swords. So immediately I'm getting that this has to do with making choices and how this somehow ties in with a sense of survival. And I'm hearing that you may have a very strong sense of not knowing how to make a particular choice, or how to make a particular choice. And I'm hearing for some, the particular choice that you make is not as consequential as you think. And for others, it is consequential. But I'm hearing that it comes back to the same central tenet of, I'm hearing I'm hearing looking back, I'm hearing this feeling of, okay, looking back in time and looking forward in time, and seeing sort of the expanse of where you are in the middle of that, and basically that making your decision. I'm hearing, how can you make your decision? I'm hearing that you're not exactly clear about making your decision, because there's a part of you that isn't sort of seeing where you are in the place of history. That's an interesting thing to hear, but it's almost like there's a sense of a lot of you trying to make this decision. There's a sense of being a free-floating cork and not being able to sort of ground yourself in order to ground yourself in time into this now. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. So to make a decision, you need to instead of being a free-floating cork, is what I'm hearing, is that you need to ground yourself in this space and time. And you do that by going inward. So I'm hearing that some of you have tendencies towards time traveling. So it's sometimes hard for you to ground yourself in a particular, during sleep, right? During sleep, or you have time traveling tendencies. So I'm hearing that to make the right decision, ground yourself in this current reality. And you do that by, I'm hearing it in an affirmation. I'm here now, and I make a decision from my current reality, and the very best decision from this reality. Because I'm hearing that sometimes you, at night perhaps, or even otherwise, like you tend to go to different realities. So sometimes it's almost like you're shamanistic, and you're aware of so many different realities. It's hard to ground yourself in this reality. And I'm hearing you may not know that you do this, perhaps during the sleep, but I'm hearing that to make this decision, first of all, do not fear. I hear, even if you make the wrong decision, which I'm hearing you probably won't do, but even if you did, it's not the end of the world. But I'm hearing that to make the right decision and to create the best life from this sort of framework, do a couple of affirmations about, I make the best decision from this current now. I am grounded in this particular now. I am surrounded by this particular time period. And when I make decisions, I'm completely surrounded by this particular time period. And then I'm hearing it for some, so it's about grounding in the now, in this time period, something to do with that. And you could take those affirmations, or you could make something, I'm hearing you could make something for yourself that it will help you for this particular time period, to ground in this particular time period. I'm also a combination of that, and also connecting to your heart, because I'm hearing because I'm hearing that sometimes you when you're trying to make a decision, you connect to one or two parts of your heart. But I'm hearing that something about going into your heart, something about going into your heart and all-encompassing feeling. It also, it's not only your heart, but when you're going into the heart, I'm hearing you want to almost create this feeling within yourself of all-encompassing fullness, and it comes from going into this portal in the heart. So almost see yourself going into this heart, your heart, and coming up bigger and alive, and feeling yourself almost expand, an energy of expansiveness. So grounding this reality and so ground into this particular reality, create some sort of affirmation, or listen to the one that I just said in terms of regards to being in this particular reality. And I'm hearing another thing is, I come from the heart, and as I come from the heart, I see clearly what I need to do in this reality, this now, to create the best for this now and this. I see that now, I feel that now, I know that now, and I am that now. Interesting. So that's what we get for pile number 1. So ground in the reality, connect to your heart, make the right decision. And yeah, I'm hearing that some of you had shamanistic sort of roots or something, maybe witchy roots, shamanistic roots. So it's sort of like you want to rely on that, but you want to, I keep on hearing it's important to ground in this reality into totality. So you kind of, you feel the energy and you can create the best timeline from this reality. And I'm hearing ask your ancestors to do that. And do not worry. I pull out the worry card as well. Do not worry. But it's basically, do that. And I hear you'll know because you have a shamanistic past. So, and I'm hearing snakes too. Something about snakes may be important to some people. Working with snakes, a pet snake. Snake is a spirit animal. Snakes I'm hearing snakes can be bad, but they're not always bad. That's what I heard. I heard a message about snakes. But they can be wise as well too. Not just evil, not just tempting, but they can be good as well. So that's pile number 1. Now pile number 2, a spiritual message from your ancestors. Page of Pentacles, two pages. That's very significant. The Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands. Interesting. Make sure there's see what else we've got here. And gateway to meditation. Interesting. Let's tune into this and see. Okay. So I'm hearing that, okay, interesting, because the page is at the beginning, and I'm hearing that you're not progressing as fast or clear as you would like. And I'm hearing your ancestors want you to progress, because they feel that you're frustrated, and they say that you're not progressing the way that you want to. And it's because the pages, like I said, they're at the beginning, right? But to have 2, it's kind of like the sense of being stuck at the beginning. And to do that, it's almost like you need to almost go into a different dimension to see things from a different perspective. And meet your future self, who, and it's also, it's about, I'm hearing you feel very daunted right now, like you're stuck at the beginning with something, a career, a relationship, a journey, a spiritual journey. You feel that you're stuck at the beginning, and I'm hearing that to get, like, they want to hear you moving forward quickly. They want to see you moving forward quickly, and to do that, let's see if I can pull another clarifier too. The Pen of Pentacles, it's almost like you want to, because that's the beginning and an end to something. It's like I hear that you're very frustrated with page, and I pulled another page. I pulled your cups, but I hear that there's some frustration that you feel at being stuck at and you want to be at it could be financial as well too. It's sort of like there's this frustration. I'm hearing for some it's financial. It could be a myriad of different things, but it's like you really want to be at the end. And I'm hearing that the central part of this reading should be about how can you get to the end quickly or speed up the process. So I'm hearing that to speed up the process, I'm hearing for some it's a perspective change, and for some it's connecting to your true joy by going into your heart, and I'm hearing an image of meditation is important, but a special kind of meditation. I'm hearing that going above yourself will help you, and they will almost like, I'm hearing that going up, well, because I'm hearing that you really feel stuck right now, and it's sort of like to fully progress. Like, it's like I feel this frustration. I really want to progress. I really want to progress. And you're actually hearing that you need to have a perspective change. And then once you have this perspective change, the energetic healing, because the purple flashlight pile is about or the green flashlight pile is about healing. So it's almost like when you have this perspective change, I'm hearing, I keep on being brought to the gateway to meditation. So it's like going up and watching. I'm hearing watching the whole situation. You may feel like you're stuck in a situation and feeling stuck almost like a child, like you can't move out of a situation. And I'm hearing that to do that, I see this image of seeing your life, getting out of it for a second, moving up and seeing everything, and I'm hearing that your ancestors, ask your ancestors to point things out for you, because I'm hearing that I'm hearing that you don't see this, but a perspective change could be all that you need in the world to shift everything in your life into a different direction. A perspective change. A perspective, reflect on your truth. And I'm hearing that in a situation, it's almost like part of it, and not all of it, but part of it is that you don't know what is important to you. And it's sort of like there's a part of you that, in terms of your compass, has gotten away from your values, your true values. So it's sort of like, I'm hearing that writing down 3 or 4 things of what you truly value and using that to be your North Star of what you truly want in your life will help you create what you want. And I'm hearing it's very much, and I'm hearing that your ancestors here, so many things are about psychological blocks, and when they were incarnated, they were almost like you, and they didn't realize that. But it's sort of like they're saying most human problems are about psychological blocks or distorted perspectives. I hear like 85% of problems are about that. In the total perspective, even more, even all could be if you would look at everything from a total perspective. But it's sort of like they want to help you by reflect on your truth, and then write, for some of you, how far away do you feel from living these values, I'm hearing, and how can you live these values? So I'm hearing that you may be, some of them are saying that some of you are in a situation where you feel like you're trapped and you can't get out, and you don't know if this particular situation reflects your values, or if it does or if it doesn't. You don't know that. You don't know if this particular perspective, or this particular, maybe it could be with a person, could be with a workplace, could be with some sort of energetic situation, a business person, but you're kind of stuck in it, and you don't know if they reflect your values. But I'm hearing that sometimes you don't know what you think you do, but you don't know what your values are. And once you are able to reflect on that, you will move forward slowly. And I'm hearing that an energetic dam could break, and then an energetic, and they like creating in people aha moments. These ancestors, your ancestors, they do this for other people as well too. They like to create sort of aha moments for people, because they see that it's like when that happens, it's like a log jam breaks, and they basically, and then everyone's life flows easily and perfectly once they have the perspective, and they see clearly about how energetic everything is, how absolutely energetic and spiritual things are, and they actually marvel at how they didn't see that when they were in human form. But they say, on the other hand, it's very difficult. It's something that's very difficult to see how it is when you're in human form. Anyway, that's all we've got. A perspective change and figuring what your values are will help shift this situation. And they say call on them whenever, and you can do this. You have this. You can do this. All right. So that's what we've got for pile number 2. I hope that you enjoyed that. And now it is time for pile number 3, the purple flashlight pile. Which spiritual message does your ancestors wish to relay to you? Okay, we've got the Knight of Wands. We've got the 8 of Pentacles. We've got the Fool. Interesting. And we've got the 7 of Swords. Interesting. So I'm hearing that they almost feel, some of them feel that you are working your butt off, I'm hearing. And sometimes I'm hearing different messages from this, but it's sort of like some say that you're working and all this energy in the wrong direction. And others are saying that you're working in the right direction, but in an unhealthy way. It's sort of like we've got the Fool card almost coming towards you, and it's sort of like they feel that they see that you're a hard worker, and they see that you move forward with power, but they almost feel that sometimes this is harnessed in the wrong direction. Is what I'm hearing. It's harnessed, and they think that you have a creative spirit, and you move forward, but it's almost like it's almost like they feel that sometimes you go into the wrong direction, and other people, I'm hearing, other people steal your energy sometimes, or just you feel this sense of not being able to basically to control the direction that your life goes in. It's like almost like all this power, the Knight of Wands mixed with the 8 of Pentacles, which is very much about, moving forward, right? In it, the Knights and lots of power and passion, working forward on a project, really working forward, but it's sort of like it gets almost in the wrong direction. It's sort of like it becomes, I'm hearing, off a railway track, and they want to see all your energy, all your hard work go in the right direction. That's what I'm hearing. They want to, that's their spiritual message. They want it to go, all your energy, because I see that you have tons of potential, and they see that sometimes you grieve after people that you should almost, I want to say not should, but it's sort of like what I'm hearing, another message I'm hearing is that you want to create people in your life who, like, it's almost like you're an earth angel, ET soul, and you serve other people, and they're saying that sometimes you serve all your energy, your hard work sometimes is, I don't want to say wasted, but it goes towards people that are not appreciative of it, and they want to see all your hard-earned energy go towards something that is, they want to see, I'm hearing, they want to see you to be in charge, is what I'm hearing. That's the end. They want you in charge. And they don't want, so I'm hearing, okay, what I'm hearing is, they say, I'm hearing that in most of the cases, it could be sometimes your own mental stuff that gets you off track, but I'm hearing more often, that's the theme that could be the case, but it's most of the time, it's people. It's almost like it's people that steer you off course. And I'm hearing that they want to help you by creating, and I'm hearing that you're a spiritual helper. You're very much a spiritual helper, and that's your soul, oftentimes that's your soul mission. But sometimes people put you off track, and codependent people, and you want to help them, and they're not always worthy of being helped, I'm hearing. Some of them are not worthy. Some of them are, some of them are not. But it turns into this dynamic where people steal your energy. People oftentimes steal your energy. Or it could be on your own thoughts, stealing your own, but it's more oftentimes it's people. So you keep on doing that, and I'm hearing that to do that, they want to put a bubble wrap, a bubble wrap around you. That they think it's super important for you to only attract those who are in your highest good. So I'm hearing that they want you to they want to do this in an energetic level of putting a energetic bubble or bubble wrap around you, so you only attract the best people, and not people who are going to sort of take you for a fool and take you off track, because you're a powerful Knight of Wands character. So they want to see you, they're a powerful Knight of Wands character. They want to see you on the right track. So I'm hearing to go on the right track. They want to put, yeah, that energetic, and they also want to say that sometimes it's about figuring out, okay, what is the energetic, because a lot of times we have program, all of us do, right? We have programs that attracts a certain type of people. Friend, I got friend pulled out here. A certain type of friend, I'm hearing comes up. Yeah, I'm hearing it could be very much a friend thing, where it's almost like you attract the wrong people. But yeah, friend came out, and they seem like they're bearing gifts, right? You see this, oh, I'm just this friend, I've got flowers, see, that's what I think. I'm sweet and innocent, but I'm hearing you attract people that aren't as sweet and innocent as they appear, and they end up vampiring you. So I'm hearing it's a two-pronged approach. They'd like to, it's very important that you attract good people into your life now that are on your mission. And I'm hearing, do not be friends with just anybody. Do not be friends. And it sounds very, it's not a snotty thing. It's just there's people that are not, I'm hearing there's people that are damaged, and I'm hearing you could be friends with those types of people, but then there's people that are downright toxic, and you don't want to be friends with the people that are downright toxic. So I'm hearing that sort of figure out why it is that you keep on attracting these toxic people. Like, figure out what sort of subconscious program is behind that, and they will help you. Your ancestors will help you heal this energetic pull to these people that can be downright toxic. Like, people that are slightly damaged are not, to be feared, but people who are downright toxic, they can, it's like you keep on attracting these litany of poisonous people in your life who steal from you in various ways, and they don't want to see that. They take you, I'm hearing they steal from you emotionally, and they take you off the path, and they don't want to see that anymore. They want to see you move forward. They see you as a Knight of Wands. See this rendition of the Knight of Wands? They want to see you move forward, and then the Eight of Pentacles, moving forward, and then they want to bypass this energy, the foolish energy of being taken off your path, the foolish energy and the stealing energy of these people that do that, and they want to have these removed, and for you to move forward unencumbered with your Knight of Wands energy. So basically, they see that, they want to have the permission to they can kind of see your life path in a higher perspective. They want to almost give them permission to, I see this image of, interesting and funny image, I see this image of almost, that giant who plucked, I don't know, I remember watching this movie when I was a kid, plucked people off of little people. I'm hearing this image if they just want to pluck certain people off your path, you could give them or your guides permission to do that, to pluck certain people off your path. And because it's almost like, I hear this word hazard, like people become a hazard to you, these people. So they don't want another hazardous person on your path. So they want to have permission to kind of plunk these people off. And then so you can, because what I'm hearing, it's a disaster, because these people are pulled to you, and then they kind of take you off your path, and then it's just sort of, and then you don't move forward to your right destination. These people, it almost feels like a video game or something, and these people, they say they can do part of the work by energetic work and the bubble, but also the part of feeling why they're there, create the energetic bubble and allow them to pluck these not so good, very extremely toxic people off of your path. So you don't meet any more of these in the future, that you remove these people now, and then also do not attract any of such people in the future. Interesting. So that's all we've got for pile number 3. I hope you enjoyed that. Now it is time for pile number 4. Let us see, what do we have for pile number 4? The orange flashlight pile. The orange flashlight pile. Let's see, we've got a nice slight orange color there. You can see a nice, it's kind of dimming a little bit, but you can see that nice orange color. And let us see what cards we have for the pile Number 4. We've got the everything is fine. 8 of Cups. The Magician. And then 10 of Cups. All right, I like the feel of this reading. Okay, let me tune into what it is trying to say. But make sure these are all nice and neat and they're all in the frame. Okay, so we've got the everything is fine, otherwise known as the 10 of Swords. There's 2 different types in this deck. The Witchy Tarot, 8 of Cups, the Magician, and the King of Cups. So I'm hearing that they see that you have a great amount of power ahead, and very close, like you're moving into this power now, is what I'm seeing. You're moving into this power. So that's kind of the message, and it's almost like you're leaving behind the 10 of Swords energy. Like I'm hearing, okay, what I'm hearing for this everything is what I'm hearing. It wasn't fine at one point. This like I'm hearing you've gone through a lot of trauma, and I'm hearing that everything was not fine at one point. It wasn't. It was a 10 of Swords, but you were stuck in this position with all these swords sticking out of you, feeling, trapped, not being able to move forward. But I'm hearing that lately, they say that they've been helping you move forward with the 8 of Cups. You've been moving, but it's a purposeful, because sometimes the 8 of Cups can be meandering, but I'm hearing that it's purposeful, and you're moving forward into the Magician, which is very much about empowerment. And it's like, so I'm hearing, they see you moving forward, the King of Cups energy, which is a powerful, emotional, so it's like almost like you're connecting. What I'm hearing is almost like you're connecting to the elements. The ancestors are saying that, like, I'm thinking of I don't know, it just popped into my head, the movie The Craft, where somebody started, but of course you'll be good with your powers because you're good. But interesting journey. I got that popped out of the Gypsy Oracle deck as well too. But it's sort of like, I don't know why, I just thought of the scene where like one of the out of control witches, not you of course, but I just thought of this, how she started using the power of the elements, and then all these whales ended up on the beach. But you won't do that. But I'm hearing that about power is that you can go into the ethers almost, and the ancestors are hearing that they see from the other perspective, and because they're saying that it's like sometimes it's like human perspective is different, and you can go into the other side and use these energies, and they see that, but they're saying that you can do that now when you're embodied in human. Just intend that you use the ether, wind, water, air, all fire, even all the elements. Just intend that all the natural elements are going through your hands, and so remember. But they see that you've recently stepped out of something even quite terrible, and you're moving forward. But I'm hearing to move forward, they want to see you even more, even though they see the interesting that you're moving forward. And then I put address your addictions, and I'm hearing that you may have in the past addressed your addictions, whatever those is. They could be accept what is interesting. But I hear here, I keep on seeing here, I brought to that imagery of connecting to the ethers, because I'm hearing that once you take in the power of the ethers, you can bend reality to your will, is what I'm hearing. You can, intend that you bend reality to your will by connecting to all the elements. I'm hearing this image of going deep into the earth, but going up into the heavens as well, bringing those energies together. But I'm hearing that you may have addressed your addictions, and but I'm hearing you may still have some addiction issues too. And if you still do have those addiction issues, do not chagrin, or what's the word I don't know if I'm saying it right. Chagrin yourself for if you still have addiction issues, if you still have addiction issues, if you still have problems, because I feel like you're very frustrated, and for some of you want things, some of you are really moving forward. You feel the power and you can feel yourself taking this next step. For some of you, it's like you feel a little, although you feel yourself moving forward, it's almost like you feel a little bit frustrated, like you want everything to be fine already. But I'm hearing you're not chagrin yourself. Be kind to yourself always. That is the way that you are to move forward easily and quickly. I'm hearing you are Six of Swords, movement, another movement card, just like well, a little bit, they have different flavors, but they're both movement cards. Eight of Cups, Six of Swords. So this is about moving forward, and some are absolutely doing that. Some are feeling a little bit interesting. You are a badass being, full of life, love, and possibilities through this deck. May you find a path to your best self. So I'm hearing that you are doing that right now. And some are like almost 98% there to this big next step. Some are 67% there, but moving speedily forward. I'm hearing whoever there is, King of I mean, I shouldn't even say percentage, because it's the movement is what's important. I'm hearing the King of Wands. The movement is what is important. Eight of Swords, and I'm hearing it may be a spiritual. I'm hearing for some, it's a spiritual project that you're bringing into the world. It could be a YouTube channel, could be a healing center. I'm hearing it could be a myriad of different things that are along the veins of bringing spirituality to the earth, and it could be even like something about a drug treatment center for someone very specific. But it's like about moving forward, helping damaged people in some way. It's something to help people move forward, but it's sort of like they're saying that you're largely on track. For some, you may be frustrated that you're still in addiction and that everything is not like, I'm hearing some of you, okay, what I'm hearing is that some of you are perfectionists. And I'm hearing because things have gone okay, this is what I'm hearing. Yes, since things have gone pretty haywire in certain areas of your life, it's almost like you've become very obsessed with perfectionism. Which I'm hearing, don't chagrin yourself for that either. Don't put yourself down for that either. But it's sort of don't, because that can be, because then once you realize you're almost too perfectionistic, so to speak, then you can beat yourself up for that, and then try not to be perfectionistic can be its own addiction. But I'm hearing just move forward with power, but also I'm hearing with relaxation, almost like a karate expert, how they have lots of power, and then they move forward with that kind of confidence and can do. So I said that, the stance that you want to have is move forward with power and conviction, but with also a mixture of power and conviction and relaxed power. I'm thinking, and I saw the image of a panther. Yeah, that's why I saw it. It almost thinks of my wonderful cat, because almost I think that she moves like a panther, like just moving forward with power, but also confidence. A panther. So I'm hearing that you call on the ancestors, but some may want to call on an energy of a panther, a black panther, and feel that energy when they're moving forward, whether or not that is actually your spirit animal. But yeah, a panther. I saw very clearly the image of a black panther. Interesting. So that's all we've got. I hope that you enjoyed that. I hope that was a good message for you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.